So after 2 intercity buses, I've arrived in Irún. Well, I've only been walking 5 minutes and I'm already lost. I'm going to walk out of the city in the opposite direction to the Camino del Norte. So I reckon this is it. And if it's not, I'm going to soon find out. What a great start. Okay, and the first yellow arrow. I'm on track. Only took me half an hour. Not doing too badly. I'm on track and walking in the middle of a forest. This is why I've travelled thousands of kilometres to get to a place like this. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Big hill ahead. Oh. This bit's really steep, and it's a good thing it's not raining. This would be very slippery if it's wet. Oh, come on, Phil. Wow, those last 3 kilometres, they were tough. It was all uphill, and now I'm on a bit of a downhill stretch, but it's still uneven, slow progress. Oh, this is another tough climb on this really muddy path. It's a good thing I'm wearing my boots. So, what can I say? I'd be quite happy, to be honest with you, to stop right now. But I've got about another 5 clicks to do before I get to the next big town where there could be somewhere for me to book in and stay for the night. I need to do that. Good morning world, it's a brand new day. I packed my bags and I'm on my way. Yep. First night done and dusted in a pension. Private room. It had 3 single beds in it, but I was the only one in the room, of course. And it had a nice shower where the water dribbled out slowly but surely. I've had a cup of coffee and a small cake, but you should know me by now. That's not enough, and I'll be looking for somewhere to have a more substantial breakfast in a few kilometres time. Today's second breakfast. Oh, that's good. There we are. Once I settle down into a rhythm, this is all very comfortable. But what I've noticed is that stopping and getting started again is becoming increasingly a challenge. Reached Tolosa. I've stopped for a drink in a nice cool bar. Made a booking in a hotel. This place is a bit more expensive than yesterday, but I feel as if I need to treat myself a little bit, and so that's what I'm going to do. It's been a hot day in the end, and lots of walking along the road, on the pavement, on the asphalt. Very fancy square. I think this is it here. Just noticed there's a supermarket just back there, so that will be good for later. But I think this is it, the B-Day. Let's see where the entrance is. I think it's here. Okay, good. You have arrived. Had a good night in the hotel, very comfortable, and it should have been for the price of the room. It's cool at the moment, just how I like it, but I think it's going to heat up a bit later on, and I'm definitely going to put on my UV jacket today. I'm just walking into the small town of Alegría. Yeah, so far so good. Okay, here's the place. Oh, the sun has got his hat on. Hip 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 hooray! The sun has got his hat on and he's coming up today. Yes, the sun's out. Oi. Ah, he's pointing for me to walk on the other side of the road. Yeah, that's what I feared. Walking alongside the river Oria. I think I'm about a kilometre, maybe a bit less now, to the municipal albergue here, and I'll see if I can get a bed for the night.
For 3 years we go Camino Inglés together. He was okay, but this time it is for him problem. The first etape was too hard for him.
Yeah, that was first day was hard. Okay, I guess this is it. Hello. So, I've got a kilometre to go to Agurain or Salvatierra. It's muddy, it's slippery, but apart from that, it's not so bad. Well, what do you know? This is the first rain on the Camino Vasco del Interior, and yeah, I'm getting a right soaking here. I sometimes wonder if these caminos, as rugged and wild as they are, could sometimes have better services, whatever that means. A water fountain, a place where someone has left a drink, some kind angel. It's just never ending. Oh, that's good. It was the first climb of the day. Really took it out of me. I wasn't expecting that. Anyway, good morning. I've decided to take a short day today, no more than 15 kilometers. I need to slow down a little bit, not because I'm tired, but because I want to start taking things in. I want to enjoy walking along these little paths and roads, and you know, when you've got your head down and you're trying to make distance over time, you simply don't have the same experience. I think I can say that I'm enjoying myself, except for one thing. I had a watery cup of coffee in Salvatierra, and I feel as if I want to stop and have another one, a proper cup of coffee soon. I've been on the road for 2.5 hours, covered a distance of 11.5 kilometers, mostly along the side of the road. Nice big church ahead of me, and there's bound to be a place up there where I can stop So if my doctor is watching, it's time for you to look away because Phil is having a treat because he's in the Basque Country. So I've got a Napolitana with ham and cheese, a kind of like a puff type thing with tuna, a coffee, and this goshua, which is a Basque dessert. Oh, that's delicious. It's kind of like a custard with a sponge underneath, and on top there is this cream and sugar. Wow. Oh, that's good. Had a good night in the albergue in Alegría. I was the only pilgrim there. Didn't have to worry about making any noise or disturbing anyone else. Yeah! So I was up at 6:30, packed my stuff, left by 7:20, fast and efficient. So fast and so efficient that I left my trekking poles behind. Maybe just too much on my mind. Can you believe it? Well, you know, I'll just have to do without them for today at least. So I'm just on the outskirts of Vitoria. I've walked for about 12 kilometers. The sun is beating down, and just ahead here there is a panaderia, and I wonder if it's open. So, walking into the town of Arganzón. It's been a hard trek today. Oi. It's been pretty hard going over the past hour or so. I'm out of breath. It's been all uphill on a stony path, bit of mud just thrown in for good measure. But all of this is fueled by water and nuts. And I can tell you, I'm getting to the point where I'd like to just stop and sit down for half an hour and drink some coffee, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that until I get to my final destination today. So, hard going. Maybe another 5 kilometers to go. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to listen to some music now. Maybe that will help pass the time a bit. After that rest day, this is tough getting back into the trail, I can tell you. I've been walking for just over 7 hours. So it's been a long day. The sun has been beating down. I can't tell you. Even at the moment, it's 36 degrees. This is the turning point on the Camino Interior. If I continue straight, I head towards Miranda and eventually Burgos. But if I turn left here, which is what I'm about to do, we go into La Rioja. There's no turning back now. I know Haro like the back of my hand, and this is the shortcut to the albergue. Good morning everyone. Bright and sunny start to the day. I've covered a distance of about 5.5 kilometers. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I've had breakfast. I'm caffeinated with the best cup of coffee that I've had so far on the Camino. Really strong. Oh yeah, I've got to double back on myself to get across this road. That's crazy. Oh, I don't like that at all. I'm just walking into the little town of Bañares. So I found a bar, it's opened, I'm having a beer, and they sell mini hamburgers. Here it is. Let's see whether I can get it down in 2 bites. Gone. Well, I've reached Santo Domingo de la Calzada, 20 kilometers from Haro. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Yes, it is open. Hola. If you're thinking of hiking the Camino Vasco, and I highly recommend that you do because it's a real hidden treasure, I hope this video has given you some idea of what it's like. The challenges, the beauty, and those moments that can change everything. But this is only part of the journey. I've documented the full story on my Substack newsletter titled Walk, Hike, Learn. I'll tell you about my insights, my experiences, and all of the things that I learnt along the way. So scan this QR code to read the complete Camino Vasco series for free on Substack. And if you want full access to all my hiking, Camino related and self-improvement articles, you can become a paid member at any time. I'll see you there.